Here's my review of the Nuraphones. It's a Kickstarter project. Pair of headphones as usual. Here's the case. These retail for like $400. I fortunately did not pay that much. I got a bit of a deal on them, so good for me. I personally don't really think they're worth $400. I mean, that's why I was definitely not gonna pay that much for them. But here's the case it comes with. It's pretty cool looking, kind of leatherette finish, Nura right there. It's magnetic right there, right? And it says moved by music. I don't know if you can see that. Right, there you go. Yeah. Let's crack it open here. And it's got this also, like this little strap, and this is also just like that little case right there. It's also magnetic. You punk. This is also magnetic too, like has a little magnetic dot right there. You see? It's pretty neat. Nice case. Really nice case. Okay. It's a Bluetooth pair of headphones, but also and it's active Bluetooth, so like you can have the option of buying an analog cable, a 3.5mm analog cable. You plug in your cable right there, and it has to be turned on. It's like you can't use it in like a passive mode. You always have to have has to be using some kind of power, basically. Which I don't think it's really nice. It's kind of a bummer. And it uses another thing I don't like is it uses this proprietary cable. It's like it's hard to get in there, and it's not like you can't use like a regular micro USB or anything like that. It has its own separate connection style. See right there. It's not micro USB, it's not mini USB. Pretty nice cable, quality cable though. It's basically all it comes with is the case, the cable, the headphones. That is about it. Not much documentation on them. You have to download their app from either the Google Play Store or the iPhone store. The cups, they're a different kind of headphone, let me tell you. The cups are over ear, right? But then if you look inside, they have this little like in-ear monitor style thing that goes in your ear, which is a little different feeling, but yeah, very, very different. Here's the sides of them. Has a little bit of adjustment right there. It's a good looking headphone, I'll say that. But in the documentation like that I seen online and stuff and other videos, people said, "Oh, they're vented so your ears won't get warm or anything like that." These vents don't do shit. My ears got hot as hell wearing these things. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but they got warm for sure. This material that they use is really, really soft. It's like silicone, but there's like a gel or like a super soft foam in there, which is nice. It's really soft. I don't know if you can see like it depressing. It's very soft. Nice feel to it. The ear, inner ear monitor, inner ear is also silicone. The gimmick with these is that they have like haptic feedback, so you like feel the bass, And I've had headphones before that do that, and I actually think they do it better than these. Well, at least the one other pair that I've had that do that. Well, there's 2 other pairs that do that, but one of them actually does it pretty good. These do it good too, but I don't know. It felt like the bass was kind of just a one-note thing, and I thought, like the mid bass was basically represented, but like the low, very low bass, it felt like it was lacking. And the mids and highs, I felt like they were fine, but I didn't feel like it was anything special or anything like that. Certainly not worth a $400 premium price that they have on these. Yeah, that's what my thoughts on the sound. Let's back up a little bit. This is also silicone. This review is kind of all over the place, but bear with me. Also silicone right here, so it like swivels a little bit. I don't know how that's going to be for as far as durability goes. But it's pretty cool looking, and it works. These buttons right here are touch sensitive, and like it'll control, like they call the haptic feedback. I don't know if you know this, but haptic feedback is to where it's like I don't know if it's like a little motor in here or what the technology is, but it creates vibrations, and you feel the bass, basically. But like I set this one to like immersive. That's what they call it. That's how you control how much haptic feedback that you get, the immersive mode. But you tap it, and it'll turn that immersive mode on, and you'll get that haptic feedback. But to control how much of the immersive mode that you get, you have to use the app and control it that way. And you can turn it up or down, or off, like if you tap it. And you can also set these buttons, these touch-sensitive buttons, to different things. Like you could set this one to play and stop, this one to answer calls, hang up calls. There's a few different other ones, but I just used this one to do the immersive mode on and off, and this one to play and pause or answer calls. Let's get to comfort. These things, I did not find them very comfortable at all. Like, I don't know, they just were not that comfortable for me. Like, I think what the deal was like I'd put them on my head, right? They're on there, and it's like these slide mechanism right here. It would just, I don't know if it's just weak or what, but it would just slide down my head. And so basically all of the weight, it wouldn't stay adjusted up. And then you try to adjust it up and you're hitting play and pause, which sucks. And so it wouldn't stay adjusted up. So basically when I'm wearing them, they're like this, slid all the way down. And where does that put the weight? all on the inner side of my ear, on like this. They're hanging on the inside of my ear like this, upward, on the bottom part of my earlobe, which is not comfortable. It's kind of painful. So, and like I said, the bass is kind of a one-trick pony. It's kind of cool at first, I mean, but I have other headphones that do the same thing for much, much cheaper than this. For one, the Sony Pulse Elite, Sony Pulse Elite headset. It came out. It's been years ago, but it also has the haptic feedback, right? And I think it does it better. It sounds just as good, in my opinion. It's also wireless, like this. And it's just better, I think. Has more adjustments. Like, it has buttons all over. That could be kind of a negative too. But it has a mic mute switch. It has a side tone feature, so where you can hear yourself talking. And I think it's just a better headset all around. Maybe not. It's not the most comfortable headset, but neither is this, and I think it's more comfortable than this. So those are just my thoughts on this. Headband needs more padding. It's very little. It's got that soft silicone. It's soft. Just needs to be more of it, you know. Decent first attempt by the company, I guess. If this was $150, I'd say sure, try it out. But for $400, it's a tough ask for what you get. And comfortability is just not there. Yeah, so I'd say it's a pass for me. I'm probably just gonna end up selling mine. Get some other headphones or something. Maybe you know what? I think I'll probably buy the NVIDIA Shield. That thing looks awesome, and I'll just put these behind me. They do offer an analog cable, which is an extra $20. They offer a USB-C cable, extra $20. They offer the iPhone Lightning cable. That bastard is $40. And I think that's all the cables. Oh yeah, they also have a micro USB cable. It's $20 extra. Yeah, so I would actually recommend, if you do buy this, I would say get the analog cable. It comes with that USB cable to charge it, and you'd be set. Battery life, 15 to 20 hours probably. It's not too bad. I have other Bluetooth headsets that last longer, but yeah, what can you do? The software that is on the Android store, the Nura software or whatever, it creates a sound profile for you, which is another thing that it does. Maybe it would sound better if with some other person's profile, but for my sound profile, it didn't sound great. I mean, it just sounded average. I mean, nothing to write home about. The immersive mode will have you at first saying, oh wow, this thing is pretty different. But yeah, nothing super though. So yeah, those are my thoughts. I'll have Amazon links in the description if you want to take a roll of the dice on it. See what you think. But yeah, that's it. A little disappointing. Gonna be try to get more reviews out here lately. I got some bunch of IEMs I want to review. That what is it? The Audi's Mobius. I want to review that when it comes out. But this was a little bit of a letdown. All right, that's my review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace. Bye. Sorry it wasn't more organized. I kind of jumped all over the place from comfort to going to sound to back to comfort and who knows where else. But yep. See ya. Bye.